The story begins in the spirit world. Locke is flying his banshee alongside the spirit of his deceased brother Neteyam. After soaring through the skies together, Locke prepares to return to the physical world. Before he can leave, Neteyam stops him with a question. "How did I die?" Locke explains the ambush. He mentions getting shot during the attack. Escaping was possible, but Locke made the choice to turn back for Spider. The guilt weighs heavily on him. If he'd just followed orders, his brother would still be alive. Neteyam refuses to let him carry this burden. "You were protecting someone you care about. That's not a mistake." Back in the physical world, Locke can't shake the guilt. The weight of his brother's death will follow him forever. Spider mentions to Kiri that he envies their ability to connect with the spirit world. Kiri surprises him by saying she'd give anything not to have this gift. Spider lifts her spirits and they spend time together playing. Neytiri sits alone, singing a mournful melody for Neteyam. Her voice carries the pain of a mother who lost her child. Jake is elsewhere, diving beneath the waves near the wreckage of human vessels from their previous battle. He's salvaging firearms. Underwater, Locke and Cyria assist Jake in the search. Locke finds something unexpected. His mother's bow shattered during the battle. Jake's response is immediate and harsh. "Focus on the weapons, and keep that bow away from your mother." They surface and bring the salvaged guns back to the reef village. Chief Tanawari confronts Jake about the weapons. The reef people don't fight this way. Ronald joins in, more forceful. "These things corrupt the soul. Your son just died and you're out here collecting human tools instead of mourning with your family." Jake's defense is practical. Spears won't stop gunships. Meanwhile, across the ocean, human naval forces are conducting recovery operations. Colonel Quaritch believes Jake survived the battle. He's demanding ships and soldiers to hunt him down. General Ardmore denies the request. His last mission against the reef people was a disaster. Jake presents Neytiri with one of the salvaged rifles. He understands her attachment to the bow, but survival requires adapting. These guns increase their odds. Neytiri won't even touch it. The same technology killed her son. She wants nothing to do with it. Locke takes his siblings out to visit Payakan, the Tulkun he bonded with. The reef people still treat Payakan as an exile despite his help defending the village. Locke reassures the creature. "No matter what anyone says, you're family to me." Dawn breaks. The family is asleep when Spider's oxygen mask malfunctions. Everyone wakes in a panic, frantically searching for a replacement. They find one just in time. Spider gasps back to consciousness. His siblings embrace him, begging him to be more careful. A horn echoes across the water. The entire village erupts in celebration. The wind traders have arrived. These nomadic Gnostics travel on massive flying ships, led by Chief Plock. Jake gathers his family for an announcement. He and Neytiri have made a difficult decision. Spider will go with the wind traders. Living in an oxygen mask isn't sustainable. The wind traders have the technology to keep him alive without one. Spider protests immediately. Jake is the only father he's ever known. The children are equally upset. Spider is their brother. Neytiri explodes. "He will never be one of us." Later, Jake speaks privately with Spider. The plan has changed. The entire family will travel with the wind traders. The children are relieved by this news. Chief Plock objects when he learns of the change. Their agreement was only for Spider. The wind traders avoid conflict. Jake offers a compromise. His family will provide security for the journey. Plock reluctantly accepts. As the massive ship lifts off, Locke approaches his father. "During the next fight, I want to fly alongside you." Jake shuts him down. "You're not ready. You can't even follow basic protocol." Jake gestures to Locke's neck. "Where's your comm device?" Below, Lieutenant Recom updates Colonel Quaritch. They've located Jake's family traveling with the wind traders. Quaritch mobilizes his forces immediately. The wind trader ship glides peacefully through the sky. Without warning, flaming arrows pierce the hull. The Ashclan is attacking. Their leader, Varang, is a ruthless warrior with a fearsome reputation. Her arrows ignite the ship's sails. Jake and his children mount their banshees to fight back. The battle turns catastrophic. Varang fires an arrow that strikes Neytiri. Neytiri charges on her banshee, engaging Varang directly. During the aerial combat, Neytiri gets knocked from her mount. She plummets unconscious into the forest below. Jake's children try to flee. An arrow takes down their banshee. They crash into the trees. Locke and Spider recover first and scout the area. The Ashclan warriors are celebrating, butchering the wind traders with savage joy. Locke raises his rifle, sighting Varang in his scope. His finger hovers over the trigger. He can't do it. The Ashclan spots them. Locke fires, dropping 2 warriors. He grabs his siblings and they run. Varang examines the bodies of her fallen warriors. The wounds are unlike anything she's seen. She spots the fleeing children and sends her forces after them. Jake's search is interrupted. Colonel Quaritch and his recon unit ambush him. Jake is stunned. "I killed you." Quaritch explains there's no time for old grudges. The Ashclan has captured both their families. Spider is Quaritch's son. They need to work together. Spider's oxygen is depleting rapidly. Locke carries him to keep moving. When Spider starts suffocating, Kiri orders Locke to set him down. She closes her eyes in prayer to Iwa. Spider's chest heaves. Then, impossibly, he's breathing normally. No mask required. Their celebration is short-lived. The Ashclan surrounds them. From concealment, Jake and Quaritch watch the capture. Varang demands Locke demonstrate the gun. Locke claims it's empty. Varang orders her warriors to execute the youngest child. Jake breaks cover, firing arrows. Quaritch emerges behind Varang, pressing a rifle to her skull. "Release them." Jake gathers his children. They begin backing away. Varang's tail whips out, striking Quaritch with some kind of paralyzing venom. He collapses. The Ashclan recaptures everyone. Varang forces the gun into Quaritch's hands. "Show me." He demonstrates the weapon's operation. Varang is transfixed by its destructive power. An injured Neytiri stumbles back to the reef village. The healers rush to treat her wounds. The Ashclan performs victory rituals, dancing around bonfires. Jake manages to free himself and the others during the night. They slip away into the darkness. Neytiri wakes in the healer's hut. She ignores her injuries, demanding to know where her children are. After the escape, Jake and Quaritch finally confront each other. They sit to talk. Quaritch makes his position clear. "This doesn't make us allies. When this is over, I'm still coming for you." The Ashclan launches an aerial search. Shapes approach through the sky. It's the reef people coming to rescue them. Quaritch disappears into the jungle while Neytiri reunites with her family. The human scientists examine Spider. He's undergoing a biological transformation. His lungs have adapted to process Pandora's atmosphere. Jake understands the implications immediately. If the RDA learns humans can be adapted to breathe here, they'll colonize the entire planet. He orders the scientists to reverse it. Neytiri suggests a darker solution. Kill Spider. Jake refuses. "He's become like a son to me." Instead, they'll return to the reef village where they can protect him. News reaches them of RDA attacks on the Tulkun. The humans are harvesting their brain matter for profit. Chief Tanawari prepares the reef people for war. He blames Payakan for drawing attention to their location and banishes him permanently. Locke tries to defend Payakan. Jake cuts him off. "You need to learn to follow orders. Your inability to follow orders got your brother killed." The words hit Locke like a physical blow. Later, Locke is found alone with a rifle, contemplating ending his life. Kiri and Cyria find him just in time. They remind him he's needed. "The strength of our ancestors flows through you." Spider's transformation continues. A tail begins growing from his spine. He can now bond with and ride Nosik's creatures. Quaritch takes his remaining forces on a village-by-village manhunt for Spider. When the search proves fruitless, he changes tactics. He approaches the Ashclan carrying a duffel bag filled with automatic weapons. The Ashclan captures him and brings him before Varang. Quaritch makes his offer. Unlimited weapons. Advanced explosives. Everything you need to dominate this world. "All I want is Jake Sully and his family." Varang is intrigued by his boldness. She reveals her own vendetta. "Jake's ancestors destroyed my village. We both want revenge." Their alliance formed, Quaritch distributes firearms to the Ashclan warriors. At the reef village, Kiri and Spider share a hidden moment. They kiss. The moment shatters as Ashclan warriors storm the beach. They seize Spider. Varang's tail strikes him, injecting venom that renders him unconscious. Jake spots the approaching assault force and sounds the alarm. Quaritch and Varang land with their combined army. Quaritch's demand echoes across the water. "Give us Jake Sully or we burn everything." When the reef people refuse, Quaritch orders his forces to open fire. Jake emerges from cover, shouting for them to stop. He offers himself in exchange for the village's safety. The reef people watch helplessly as Jake is taken prisoner. Both captives are brought to the human base. General Ardmore confronts Quaritch about his unauthorized alliance. She orders him to remove the Ashclan from the facility. Quaritch refuses. They're my allies. Don't interfere. The humans celebrate capturing Jake Sully, the leader of the Gnostics resistance. Spider is taken to the laboratory for experimentation. Scientists work to understand his adaptation. Spider uses a hidden piece of metal to pick his cell lock. He escapes into the facility. Neytiri infiltrates the base disguised as an Ashclan warrior. She corners Varang alone, blade to throat. Where is my husband? Quaritch returns before Varang can answer. Neytiri flees through the facility with the entire Ashclan hunting her. One of Jake's human allies arrives with stolen equipment and breaks him out. The humans are planning a massive strike against the Gnostics tomorrow. Only you can stop it. The military fires a missile at Jake. Spider throws himself in front of his adoptive father, shielding him. Quaritch screams for a ceasefire. General Ardmore countermands him. Keep firing. Neytiri destroys the missile launcher from her Banshee. The family escapes together. Jake pulls Neytiri aside. You were right about Spider. If they capture him again and replicate his adaptation, humanity will flood Pandora. We have to kill him. Neytiri shakes her head. He saved your life. I won't let you do it. Jake takes Spider deep into the forest. Spider asks a simple question. Do you love me? Jake's voice cracks. With all my heart. Spider closes his eyes, ready. Jake's resolve breaks. He can't do it. There has to be another way. Jake calls Torek Makto, the great Leonopteryx he once bonded with. He rallies the reef people and seeks out the Tulkun, asking them to join the fight. As the Gnostics prepare for battle, Jake tells Locke to remain behind and defend the village. Neytiri's instructions are grim. If we don't return, take Spider and your sisters and run as far as you can. The human armada blackens the sky. Hundreds of gunships approach the reef. The Gnostics warriors wait on the cliffs for Jake's signal. The ocean erupts. Tulkun burst from the water, ramming the human vessels. The humans are shocked. These creatures aren't supposed to be aggressive. Jake gives the order. The Gnostics attack. The battle initially favors the reef people. They're destroying the human forces. Then Quaritch arrives with the Ashclan. The tide turns immediately. Gnostics warriors begin falling. Kiri reaches out to Iwa for help. Nothing. Spider and the other children join her prayer. Finally, Iwa responds. Every creature in the ocean converges on the human fleet. Jake's bonded Banshee commands the other flying creatures to assault the Ashclan forces. Quaritch captures Jake's family again. Jake launches a desperate rescue. Varang attacks Neytiri. Kiri intervenes, her connection to Iwa allowing her to command Varang's own mount against her. Varang retreats. Jake and Quaritch face each other for the final time. Spider aims a weapon at his biological father. The fight pushes Spider toward a cliff edge. He slips. Quaritch catches his son's hand. Jake helps pull them both to safety. Jake offers Quaritch one last choice. Join us or stand against us. Quaritch finds himself surrounded by Gnostics warriors. Rather than surrender, he steps backward off the cliff. The final scene shows Spider in the spirit world. The Gnostics clan accepts him fully. You are one of us now. And that's how the story comes to an end. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.